What is going on, everybody? I'm back at it with another video on the Sixers offseason. I'm losing my mind at the moment because of several things that I've read today already. But before we get into this video, please hit the subscribe button. Help me get to 1,000 subscribers. I'm super unbelievably close. Hit the button, please. Hit the like button. Help me grow on YouTube. Comment down below so I can have conversations with you, because I do like to do that. And without further ado, let's get into the actual video. So today, I wake up, I go out into the kitchen area, I go on my phone, I check a app called Bleacher Report. Bleacher Report tells me that Damian Lillard is expected to request a trade in the next few days. My brain goes, oh my gosh, it's happening. It's actually gonna happen. Like, it's happening. We're gonna start with this Damian Lillard trade talks. All the teams he's gonna go to, and the Sixers are definitely gonna be one of the teams involved, considering all the hype, all of the speculation. Daryl Morey, there's news about Daryl Morey, or reports about Daryl Morey wanting to go after Damian Lillard in the offseason, go after our super big superstar. And then a few hours later, I'm going out, I'm about to mow the lawn. I read right before that Damian Lillard, if he requests a trade, or when he requests a trade, am I five? A trade? He will want to go to two teams. One is the Knicks, and the other one is the Philadelphia 76ers. You should be excited, okay? Now, we gotta talk about the source real fast. The source is this guy named, I think his name was Quenton Mayo or something. I looked him up, okay? He's a Washington Wizards insider. I don't know how he would know this, but what you have to what you have to think is, first of all, I'm gonna get excited no matter what if that comes up on like some sort of official type news, you know what I'm saying? But you have to be excited, and you gotta be optimistic, because this guy's got a verified check on Twitter, so he's gotta know something. And people, like, he wouldn't just, some people do just make things up to talk about it, but insiders, and they don't use the wording sources tell me or per report or something like that. If you just make something up and throw it out there like, I think Damian Lillard should go to the Lakers because he was hanging out with LeBron at the WNBA game. You know, you don't say per report, per sources, like Damian Lillard may want to go to the Lakers. No, this was per report. So someone told this guy that Damian Lillard may want to go to the Sixers. So that's something. That's something. I'm not saying it's everything, because it's not like a super reliable, like, Woj Shams type of guy, but it's something. That is something that is out there, and he got it from somewhere. He didn't just make it up completely. Okay, that's out of the way. Now let me just go and talk about what Damian Lillard on the Sixers would look like. It would look like a 2022 NBA championship and a parade down Broad Street in Philadelphia. That's what it would look like. You pair Damian Lillard with Joel Embiid, the most unstoppable interior force in the NBA, paired with one of the most unstoppable outside scorers in the NBA. That is lethal combination. That is a lethal duo. One of the best in the league, if not the best. Elite perimeter shooting with him, and most likely Curry staying on the team. Curry would be there, and potentially Danny Green coming back. Plus Embiid dominating people on the inside like he continues to do. Plus Tobias Harris, who can just score from all three levels and is a very solid offensive player and improving defensive player. That is a trio right there. That's a big three, if you ask me. Damian Lillard he's got the it factor, he's got heart, and he would be loved in Philadelphia. He would be loved in Philadelphia because he just has that, like, that leadership. I feel like he has that, like, Jimmy Butler kind of, not quite like that, but like he would kind of be loved like Jimmy Butler was when he was in the city, and he wants to win so badly. So I think he would be loved in this city. Let me talk about a potential trade package that the Sixers could put together for Damian Lillard. I'm way too hyped up right now. So they could put, obviously Ben Simmons would be the centerpiece of the package. And they would put draft picks most likely around him. And then it would have to be a young player. And it would probably most likely be Tyrese Maxey or Matisse Thybulle. I would love to see if Daryl Morey can steal his way out of it and get out of it with both of those players and try to throw in like someone like Shake Milton, who's on a really good contract and did produce, whether, you know, he wasn't consistent in the playoffs, but in the regular season he produced numbers and he has talent. But you're probably going to end up giving one of the two of Tyrese Maxey or Matisse Thybulle, unless I'm valuing it too high, because if Damian Lillard requests a trade, his value will most likely go down, because then everyone knows, like, he wants out, they're going to trade him, and the Blazers are going to respect Damian Lillard's wishes most likely because of what he's done for that franchise. He's been one of the best players in their entire franchise history. He would definitely respect it. So him saying he wants to go to Philadelphia is a big deal. But going back to what you would have to give up to get Damian Lillard, if I had to choose between keeping Matisse Thybulle or keeping Tyrese Maxey on the team and trading the other one away in this deal, as much as I hate to say it, I think that I would choose to keep Matisse Thybulle and get rid of Maxey, because I do think that Maxey is a star in the making, future star in this league. But what you have to think about is the fact that Matisse Thybulle is going to probably play a bigger role in this team than Tyrese Maxey if this trade were to happen. Matisse Thybulle has the potential to be one of the greatest perimeter defenders of all time, given the minutes. He's already made an all-defensive team in his second season, playing 20 minutes a game. He's that elite on the defensive end. And when you give up Ben Simmons, you lose a lot of defense. So you need to keep Matisse Thybulle. He would be seeing the other team's best player most of the time. And you got to also think about the fact that Danny Green's a free agent, so he may leave, which opens the door for Matisse Thybulle to then start in Danny Green's position. If Matisse Thybulle becomes a consistent three-point shooter, he's going to be a very, 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 he's already a valuable piece to the team, but he's going to become that much better because he's then an ideal 3-and-D, like one of the best probably 3-and-D players in the NBA if he develops a consistent three-point shot, just because of how good how disruptive he is on the defensive end. So he would play a bigger role in the team. So I think that it'd be a better idea, as much as you wouldn't want to move on from Tyrese Maxey in that Damian Lillard deal. But yeah, those are just my thoughts on the potential of a Damian Lillard trade to Philadelphia. Thank you all so much for watching. Be sure to subscribe to the channel. Help me hit 1K, baby. Hit the like button to help this video get out to other people. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace. Bow. Oh, you okay?